Hi everyone, this is my first devlog that I try to make about my video game, and yeah, it's been quite some time that I've been developing this game. It's basically a truck simulation game where you have to load up stuff on the truck and then drive it around, like basically just a simpler kind of Euro Truck Simulator or something like that. But the twist is that you have a whole new level of interaction with the controls. Like you need to click on the steering wheel to control the truck, and yeah. Anyways, I guess that it's correct that I show my game first of all, so this is it. So this is the truck, the famous truck that I was talking about. It's inspired from various kind of trucks. First of all, I'm Italian, so I really got inspired by the Iveco Turbostar. So yeah, these vans right here. I really like the plastic bumper that Iveco puts on their vehicles. I don't know what's about it, but just I think it looks cool. But that's not just talk about my 3D model. I'm very proud of it because I spent quite some time making it, but whatever. The main thing about this game is this one. Oh, what? You don't use your keys. You can also use your A and D key to control the steering wheel, but mainly you use the mouse. And look at this, the coolest thing that there is in this game. I fucking love changing gears with this. Why would it ever be so easy to change a gear? You need to take the stick to touch it and move it from 1 to neutral and then 2 and release the clutch. As you can see, there are pedals. I can control this with keys, but it's a bit difficult. Maybe I'll explain it better later. I also have this. I don't like how it feels. It's weird. Fortunately, if I press Q, I can lock its rotation, so it's much easier to maneuver. And I can put it here. Press E. This locks its movement, but I can move the handle up and down. And unfortunately, there is no sound. But now, as you can see, the box is lifted and we can move it around. Fottuta scatola has been loaded in the truck. Yes. Why don't you close? Hey, come on, buddy. I've never said the word buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's hear the engine. Yep, I put quite some effort in making this sound, so let's hear how it sounds. Yeah, no starting motor, I'm sorry. But we have some engine noise. This is the truck. This is it. Drives around, and the cabin also. The cabin. Okay, cabin also is a rigid body on a spring. So if I, as you can see below, it is a separate body. Right now I'm only using the West. I don't know how you say that in English. I'm using those keys and but I can also be more precise as with the input of the throttle by keeping E pressed down and moving the mouse. I move down the cursor, the mouse, and it goes down, and it is locked in place. If I press the W key, it goes completely down. If I let it go, it gets back to its position that I set previously. If I wanted to completely get to zero input, I can just press 2 times E and it will reset. Same thing goes with the retarder. Here it comes. I fucking love this sound. Sorry. Same thing but with the Q key. Shift makes it go all the way down, but Shift not only makes that go all the way down, but it makes the throttle pedal go all the way up. temporarily sorry, but if I let go, it gets back to its reset position. Double tap and back to 0. Yeah, it's a bit complicated. It looks much worse than how easy it actually is. It takes some time to get used to, but I've done some playtests and it looks like it's usable. Oh, also, the S key breaks, but it goes only halfway down. If I want to brake completely, I need to press the space button. And as you can hear, it was much more violent. Oh, there is the retarder. It is just another brake which serves to not make the main brakes get too hot, because if you brake a lot, the brakes get hot, and if they get hot, they stop working. And my PC is hot. There are several technologies. This one should be oil or something like that, but it makes this sound. Also, you don't actually need to press the clutch pedal right now, because there's no gear damage or sound effect. There was previously, but I've completely changed the system. Whoa, that is some violent turning. Look at that. Yeah. I love my own video game. It feels stupid to to be happy about driving in my own game, but I like it. And I have the entire drivetrain which is simulated. I have 10,000 hertz of simulation, maybe a bit too much, but it kept exploding, so I had to increase the frequency. In the future I would love to turn it down, because the faster it goes and the more it is heavy to compute, and we don't want that, because everyone has potato PCs in their home, and if they don't have a potato PC, they will have a horrible dissipation system like my PC, which keeps going crazy. This is the door lock. You pull it and now you can open the doors, and now we can... What the fuck? It's the second time that this happens. Come le supposte abitano in blisters full optional con cani oltre 120 decibels e nani manco fosse Disneyland. Vivo col timore di poter sembrare poveri. Tutto quel che hanno stentano e tutto il resto invidiano. Poi lo comprano. Costante escalation col vicino costruiscono. Partono dal pratino e vanno fino in cielo. Han più parabole sul tetto che San Marco nel Vangelo. This is all of the basic stuff. I hope you liked it. Yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. I'll share some progress. If you're interested in seeing in detail how the simulation works, I may show it, because the torque of the engine is transferred with actual axles that are simulated. So if you see in the video, when I shift quickly, you can see the arrow on the speed thingy. It goes back and forth pretty quickly, because the axle is actually shaking. It makes the RPMs go faster and slower and faster and slower, so you see the arrow moving back and forth. And it's all a behavior which I didn't write in as code. It's just a natural, because everything is simulated. And yeah, maybe even too much simulation, but who cares? I like it. Yeah. 30 minutes of video. Oh my god, this is a lot. I will have to do a lot of cuts. A lot of cutsy. Oh, do you know cutsy? My cat is cutsy. Do you know my cat Cutsy? I don't have a cat. I'm sorry. I am Italian. Figa, che caldo.